get there with this PQ, that would be lovely. There goes the potions. Right, just to cool down a bit more, I'm going to have a quick smoke to help Poopsie relax into being the narrator. So back in a moment, but it's all good because Poopsie's here and he can talk too.
Second engine drop. Hey guys. Welcome to Poopsie stream. I overtook his channel. So yeah, basically I try to find like my T-drop in England. Don't know if they would work out. .422 is crazy. He can get it faster then. I think a bit less than 3 minutes.
I'll beat them, join them.
Did you already smoke?
Yeah, I just had a little bit.
Yeah, I got you.
And then poured myself some apple juice. Fizzy apple juice.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with. I mean, Fuegos, you did see the run beforehand. It was 2 minutes 57. I just want to check. That was mostly for you, Fuegos. Yeah, like after that first 5-minute run and before this 4:22, I did do a 2-minute 57 run where I didn't talk and I just played it, and that was mostly to show what is possible if I am not talking and distracted. And yeah, but like high 2 minutes, that's about as good as it gets. I feel like you might have missed that, and it was mostly for you. But yeah, I guess there's no reason why I have to stay there. I can go over to Inverden, I guess, and do a little bit of stuff over there too. I picked up a few keys, so let's get the Frost Siege shit, as it's called, on. Bit of that, and then with that, have I got enough keys? Yep. Need to trade some up when I'm over there. But yeah, depending what level you are, Fuegos, you might not have even been over here. But just in case you haven't, you can unlock all of these with collectibles, so you can do... So that's a little bit quicker running from that tavern to there. And there's a few things over here. If you go off to the left up there, it's Descending Nightmares. Up there's Echo of Time. And then this is... Oh, yeah, okay, you're level 73. Okay, I will stop Zansplaining Inverden then, if that's the term. Yeah, but I do kind of speak shockingly bad English, right? It's like I kind of put effort in to use different words and stuff and speak a little bit colloquial sometimes. I'm going to try and stop doing that, whilst also using weird words.
Oh, you are the one who bought the Xilborn for like 1 inch?
I did use Zilborn for quite a bit of time. It was gutting to see it sell for 1 inch, for sure. It's nice seeing some of your Spanish terms, to be fair. Feel free to write in Spanish. I can probably understand your Spanish writing, so feel free to like write messages in Spanish. I just, yeah, with the amount of brain CPU I've got left, I don't think I can pull off even using any of my terrible Spanish, but I can definitely understand yours if you write Spanish.
Brain isn't braining?
I'm going to try, after this set of 4, I'm going to try and make it so that I can hear what's coming out of your microphone through my headset. So I don't have to sit with one ear out. But that kind of works as well, I guess. Low cost fix. I'm kind of used to doing it with my son, to be fair. Okay, I mean, a part is a part, so I mean, it's not a terrible start. Hey, Nebulon off the bat. Let's go.
You.
So what's that? Press ups for you, isn't
No,
it?
that doesn't count.
I'm sure we said...
Siege doesn't count.
You didn't say that I couldn't pay to win. You know, it should have been kind of expected, if you ask me. Thanks, Vagos. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the bigger things that can come from Siege. I mean, the main reason to be in Siege is the XP, I guess, and also the like parts and the orbs for the shot at the Executioner. But, you know, I've done quite a few runs in here, so I know how rare that is. So yeah, a Nebulon or a Crystal Rosin is kind of, you know, the things that you're after. I mean, the Tempering Oil and things like that are good too. But I think that one of the reasons I really like the Nebulon is because the picture is so cool. I like the test tubes, the kind of crackling test tubes. And it also stinks of Oh, what's that? Is that a chest? It is a chest. Guardian's chest. Let's go.
Yeah. GG.
But yeah, the lore on Nebulon, you can't see it when you're in here, but it stinks of the weapon upgrades. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that Nebulon's going to be part of the weapon upgrades. I'd like to think so. Like the writing that goes alongside Nebulon heavily suggests that it's used in weapon upgrades. And seeing as that's something that seems to be on the horizon, it's kind of nice to have a few of them. Hi Planet Surgery, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great day.
Good morning, Planet Surgery.
I hope you like the slightly different stream. We're still kind of getting into the groove, I think. But, you know, it's going pretty well so far.
It's going well for you because you got a chest and a VC.
Yeah, this is true. But yeah, this is where I wish I had more cameras so that it could be like one camera showing the room and like one camera each showing us a bit closer. And I'm not sure how the microphones are balanced, but it seems like they're all right now and you can hear both of us.
Oh yeah, the travel was super dope. Spent like 7 hours in the trains. But yeah, I was happy that I arrived at the airport, I guess like 10 or 15 minutes before the departure, something like that. Or before the gates closed.
Like no mention of the fact that I was sitting there waiting on time with a little sign and everything though. Fair enough. I put a whole minute into making that sign.
He even told me I will wear like a orange hoodie and shit like that. He was the only one with a bird over there at the airport, so you can't miss him. I guess I go for a quick smoke. And
No worries.
call.
But yeah, I think we're planning to stream for a while today. I mean, I say we went straight out for a couple of pints in the tavern nearby my house, so that we could like walk there and walk back. But didn't really drink very much or anything. But I don't think we're planning to go out today. We got like food in and snacks in and stuff. And I was determined not to let my average runs go down too much. I think they're sitting under 100 for the first time in ages, and my monthly one's low, but yeah, hopefully it will all work out. Yeah, thank you for that advice. All right, and that's what I was waiting for. Friend, there we go. And then try to get back to the game before I die. There we go, job done. Okay, so I don't remember actually what came out on. Oh no, it was the first. Oh, I can't remember what came out the second run. It wasn't that. Oh, that's the first vault of the day. Because I have loads of the other parts, so I only need. Every time I get a shard, I can make a vault. Because I have, yeah, a good 10 plus of the other parts. Not so many orbs, admittedly. Yeah, it's not been too bad. I did a couple of runs like early morning before Poopsie was up, and I found a Guardian chest off a few runs, and the very first run in Siege was quite good. Well, yeah, I mean, well, to be honest, you can see I've got a Nebulon in the thingy and a Guardians. That they came out on the first run, so that was pretty healthy as well. I mean, I've only done 3 runs in Siege, so to end up with a Vault, a Nebulon, a Guardians chest, I mean, that's good. I could do another 8 runs in here, and I'd still consider them good, even if it's just tombs that drop. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I mean, I wish I had more cameras, because yeah, this webcam that I'm using was never meant to be like even used. I had better ones coming, but it all went a bit wrong, so now I'm stuck with that one, which isn't too bad. But I realised that it's kind of on a full room shot and stuff, whereas the other one would have been a lot crisper. But I'm sure it won't be too long before that kind of stuff's sorted out. But yeah, we're doing the kind of best we can. It's good that I had like enough equipment to be able to allow Poopsie to play and stuff, and I hope the microphones are working right. I'm pretty sure they are, but yeah, without actually being able to hear it, I'm kind of just hoping that it's not too bad and that you can hear us both relatively clearly. See, I mean, I could do this set of 4 and another set of 4 and get nothing but teams, and I'd still consider it a pretty good start. So yeah, totally free rolling now. I mean, if I get more stuff, then I'm going to consider that good. And should get at least a few void satchels at the very least. And that's the hand I can use. I'm wondering if I can do these early levels. Like, I was challenged not to move once, and I think it's only if Drondor comes that I have to move. Otherwise I can kind of stay in the same spot, I think. So I should be able to like drink a bit of my lemon water and play at the same time to start with. I didn't see that guy. If this, yeah, okay, the Warden's okay, probably. I can probably face tank him. It's Drondor that's the problem. Drondor just hits too hard, and yeah, I'd have to move to the archers. So I think it's about time I moved, to be fair. But it's good to know that the first few levels I can take sips of my drink. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. I forgot to fire off my Piku, admittedly. But it ain't the end of the world. It does feel a bit like a wasted relic, though. I'm wondering if I get another Titan's takedown, whether or not swapping Piku for another Titan takedown could work. Because I don't feel like the Piku really adds that much. Because I only get to use it twice, and the first time's not that significant. In fact, to be honest, I feel amazingly fine for 4 hours sleep and the latest night I've had in ages, and I really do not drink very much. It affects me too much nowadays. And it's pretty much only in that kind of situation, you know, if somebody's like travelled from a different country, then it seems fair enough to have a couple. Which one can we use? Let's use that one. Alright, I picked him up already. Okay, I didn't even need to do that. Okay. I should be alright. I should be alright. As long as I drink less than three beers or ciders. I mean, I drink ciders as well. I don't know if that makes any difference to anything. But yeah, as long as I stick to 3 or a maximum of 4, I find it's pretty much no effects. And I think that was my main problem historically, like when I was younger and stuff. I'd enjoy having 3 or 4, but then I wouldn't stop, and it would end up at some silly number that then made me suffer for the next 2 days. Whereas now it doesn't seem to be a problem at all, just to have like a couple. occasionally. Which, you know, I think is a good sign. I'm taking it as a good sign. Plus, I might add that I've had like 4 pints of lemon water. I'm still drinking lemon water. I've had a smoothie with 5 bananas, 2 lemons, some strawberries and blueberries, and a load of like green super powder and stuff, and some eggs this morning. So for the rest of the time, I like to try and keep myself relatively healthy. Yeah, I would agree, I think. I forget how long your reach is, Drondor. I was supposed to heal up off you and I just got lower. Oh well. Oh, and I love saunas as well, and I believe that helps with like getting rid of the crap from your body as well. So, you know, I pretty much have at least 30 minutes, sometimes an hour in the sauna a day, and a bit of a swim. And sometimes I even go to the gym. But right now it seems like the press-ups are keeping me going if it carries on. I don't think I should have really mentioned them. I'm pretty sure it's Poopsy's turn next time anyway, especially as I got the first BC and he actually challenged me on that. Oh, there's an orb. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that these runs are okay. It's like an orbs, vaults, guardians chests, BCs, a little bit of everything. That's more than good. Remember to use these tombs, otherwise I won't be able to put stuff in my inventory. There we go. It would be really great to get to 80 today for sure. I mean, it's a bit of a challenge. I'm only halfway through 78. I mean, I'll probably naturally get to 79 in the next few hours anyway, especially if I'm in Siege. But yeah, I'd have to play for most of the day, I think, to get to 80. But then I'm not sure that we've got anything else planned. I really don't think we have. And I'm thinking like a day chilling out, playing LR with some company that's playing LR and streaming a bit, and possibly pizzas for tea and stuff, and maybe a couple of ciders then. Seems like a bit of a plan. In fact, it makes me feel quite warm and fuzzy inside. I mean, that could be last night or something, but I think it's good. Oh, and yeah, as the curtains like wave a little bit in the wind, like we have a bit of wind here in Sheffield, but Sous Chef, who's another player I'm sure you will recognise, he was mentioning about the storm warning in Wales, so I looked into it more, and they've got 90 to 100 mile an hour gusts of winds from that storm Dara and stuff, and that's some of the highest wind speeds I've ever heard of in England, in Britain even. So yeah, I mean, you get hit by pretty much any debris flying 90 to 100 miles an hour. They're expecting like loads of people to die and stuff. It seems like it's kind of major, and the roads and stuff to have trees on and be unusable. So I might have to make it so that you can see what I'm doing on my browser, but I had planned to check a few webcams and check on that storm. I mean, it might be over already, but yeah, that sounded really kind of like some of the worst weather the UK has had in a long time. It's only a little bit of the UK that's getting it. It's Wales, which is the west, and the southwest. And we're like kind of in the middle, but we're only about 2 hours away from Sue's house, so I've already noticed that there's a bit of extra wind. Oh wow. I mean, I think 90 to 100 miles, because I was doing it in miles per hour. I think that is like 150, 160 kilometers an hour or something like that. In fact, I will Google it. Or chat GPC it. Probably Google. I wasn't going to get that last run in anyway. What is 90 miles an hour in kilometers an hour?
90 miles per hour is equal to 144.841 kilometers per hour.
So yeah, it's like 150 kilometers an hour winds that they've got at the moment in Wales. But yeah, 120. Damn. I mean, that's loads as well. Yeah. Wow, that was a long siege run, to be fair. No wonder I'm not getting 4 runs in. But, you know, if the runs keep going as well as this, I'm happy to do it in groups of 3. Yeah, exactly. Aaron, I don't remember that kind of wind speeds, but yeah, they're planning, they're thinking that all the roads are going to be shut down and stuff. People aren't going to be able to move around, and it's worse on the coast. And sous chef's restaurant is on the coast, like he can see the coast, like literally. I think I've already explained that, but on the coast. I think that's all you need to say as far as that's concerned. Well, exactly, but then you've got to worry about the internet going down and stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Its fibre optic cables are in the ground, aren't they? I don't know, actually. I don't know why I looked over.
I just spoke my grandma. Greetings to you from her.
Pardon?
I just spoke my grandma. Greetings from her to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, greetings to your grandma. What was the thing that we had in common? Oh, yeah, milk and tea. That's right. I knew she was a good one as soon as you told me that.
Yeah, sure. She got like some food for us ready.
What, for me?
For you too.
How has she got me food?
She said we can come over and eat some shit.
Oh, okay. What, in Germany?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'd love to meet your grandma. Yeah, because, yeah, I mean, I like my international travel too. You know, it works both ways. I come over and sit on your stream.
Sure.
So, I think I said...
just have to take your cam with you.
Yeah, well, I should have... That's another reason that I wanted that one that was slightly expensive, because you can take it in real life with you. You know, it's completely mobile and stuff. And you can control it with hand gestures, so you don't even need to, like, get up and move. You can just, like, do weird hand gestures and it changes scenes and stuff. And it's got AI tracking and things like that. So, you know, you can put it down and play sports and things.
Barricade yourself and play R. Oh, you were talking about the storm. I think I'm going to open up some nests.
Hey. Yeah, I definitely... I also need some Elgato source cards, you know. I should be able to plug in a USB into that laptop and have it come up so people can see it and stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a way of doing that when the computer's right next to you, but I think it's a little bit above my technical abilities right now. Bearing in mind I haven't really been streaming for that long. I say it's a couple of weeks, but then time does have a weird way of moving when you're completely immersed in the world of Lunaria, which is not the case normally. I mean, I have quite a bit going on in real life, but right now there's nothing going on at university until beginning of next year. And yeah, I have my son half the time, and he often likes to play Fortnite in the background. And we've been picking up quite a few people on the stream that like playing a little bit of Fortnite, and I had hoped that would be the case. So after Christmas, once I've got to like max level and stuff, I'm definitely thinking about adding a few Fortnite streams, but with LR players type thing. Especially I've met a few LR players that play Fortnite with their children, and I like the idea of that as well.
You mean people from an A?
Pardon?
People from an A? Like, you know, you got ping issues.
Oh, that is a good thing. That is a good point.
Like, I want to play with Spizzle some Counter-Strike.
To be fair, I nearly always play on the NA servers because I'm so used to hearing American voices, and I actually find like hearing a load of British voices quite offensive sometimes. So I tend to play on like Oceania to have like your Kiwis and Australians, or North America. So I'm very ready, and I don't tend to have too many problems with the ping, I'd like to think. I hate it when these things drop right next to their portal. I know he's changed it so that you can't accidentally click the portal, but I'm still scared because you used to be able to. Are you clicking something like massively?
Nests.
Wait, oh, the nest. You know you can just wait for the cooldown. You don't. I don't know. Think of your poor finger. There's so many wasted clicks there, man. Damn.
I'm not that old.
I've actually set up a button on my macro now, and it takes into account the cooldown. So if I've got 20 things like that, I can press one button and it fires off number one, then it waits 3 seconds, fires off the next one and stuff. I mean, it's still the only thing that I'm using the Stream Deck for, so very wasteful, but still fun. I'm getting hungry already, to be honest. I might have to make sure the oven's on and put the jacket potatoes in, because they take like an hour and a half to cook and stuff.
By the way, 25 quail eggs.
20?
25 quail eggs.
Oh, nice. Don't know. That's kind of standard, but yeah, it would have been nice to get lucky. I don't know how many nests I've got. I kind of tend to open them as soon as I get them, but I think I only get them from like the vaults that you get on the weeklies that give them.
You're running mount, you can't get nests.
Yeah, I get them off the weeklies.
Yeah.
They have a few, I think. And I do occasionally do some other runs, I think. Actually, that's probably a bit of a lie, to be fair.
No, I went into Odin Spire again. Like, the thing is, I have to supers Argentis today.
Well, I mean, I'm up for playing quite a bit. You know, I mean, I've got the level 80 target requires playing for most of the day, to be fair.
I think I got like 130k to go. But
How
like
long does that take, roughly, do you think?
Wood cutting.
Oh, I shouldn't have fired off peak.
That's a lot.